Strawberries, now in peak season, have 200 seeds, and it is the only fruit that has its seeds on the outside. In the last week, we had the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. That got me thinking about photosynthesis in light of our garden here. Hadn't thought much about that since high school, but I did some looking into it, and here's what I came up with, a simplified version of how that all goes. We've got the sun right here, and the sun rays coming down, and those come into these plants here by way of this chemical. It's called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Okay? And this is where plants get their green from, by the way. Now, chlorophyll, it takes the energy from the sunlight, and then it takes a water molecule, it spits off an oxygen, so we get oxygen into the air, and then it takes these electrons off of the water molecule. It raises them up to this high energy level. All right, so the electrons are just up there buzzing. But then they come down, and as they're coming down on this chlorophyll molecule, chlorophyll is able to produce ATP. ATP, this is the energy molecule of all biological organisms. This is what energizes the production of lipids, also known as fats, and carbohydrates, the carbs, and lastly, protein. Boom, 1, 2, 3, the three building blocks of all living organisms. All from energy from the sun coming into chlorophyll, spitting it off an oxygen that comes off of water, and we get ATP and all this good stuff as a result. Pretty amazing. This is going on right here, right now, in our community garden. I hope you like that. Let's go take a look. 3 cheers for chlorophyll-containing peas and corn. Hooray for ATP-producing cabbage. Thank you, oxygen-liberating kabu. These guys have really come a long way in the last couple of weeks. That's a wrap for this episode. I'm going to be away for a couple of weeks next month, so the executive producers of our show have decided we'll resume production in early August. Hope to see you then on CGITB.